Greetings everyone, welcome to another special unboxing and review. This one's happening because yes, finally, the third installment in the Metallica Vinyl Club has finally shown up. I use the word finally twice because holy shit. It's apparently there were delays with manufacturing on several of these, but now apparently there's also an account related issue that's causing delays. I have no idea. It's just interesting how this year-long Vinyl Club thing has become a 2-year thing, but whatever. I mean, we're almost there. One more after this. So as usual, as I've been doing, I'm going to unbox this, show it to everybody, go give it a spin, and then let you know my thoughts. So let's open this sucker. Let's see what we got. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, this is, I'm down with this. Metallica, Disappear, Leaked, and Live. Wow. And on it, it's got I Disappear, the leaked Napster version, and then I Disappear Live on the B-side. Finally, some I guess more recent stuff. Laundry's ready. But yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. I know. It's cooler to be into like old school stuff, which I am. But this is like a song like you don't even hear mentioned anymore. They did I Disappear for the Mission Impossible 2 soundtrack, right? And I think it's a pretty damn good song. But it's from an era of Metallica that I guess not a lot of people, some people don't like. But this is cool. So let's open this up. Oh, okay. So this is it's glossy. Like the other two didn't have a glossy finish, but this one does. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. There's a little bit of a manufacturing defect there. Just like a little. It's almost like the glossy part is coming off a little bit. I'm really not that picky about this shit. I know I'll get the laundry when I'm done, for crying out loud. Anyway, so let's see what's in here. All right. Okay. Wait, we got a card in this one. Okay, this is the download card. We'll get to that a little bit later. You got to be patient and watch this video. It's like a little booklet is in this. Metallica, I Disappear. Director Wayne Isham, I don't know how to say that, but this was for the music video that they did, which is almost like a mini action movie in a Metallica video. Wow, so this is, it's got lyrics. It's got some lyrics, the lyrics to the song, which has got a whole lot of hey in it. And it's got like storyboards for the video. There's the parts like when James is driving in his cool muscle car. And then there's the part where Jason is just, for some reason, just walking through a crowd of people the wrong way, which is interesting. And then, of course, there's Kirk's, where Kirk was, it was like a recreation of that scene from the movie North by Northwest, where he's running away from the airplane. Yeah, there you go. This is really cool. And then, of course, you've got Lars's, which Lars's was like the most like action film one of them all, where he's just in a really tall office building, and all of a sudden it's like some sort of wave of something is just demolishing the building, and he's running away from it. And in the end, he jumps out of the window and supposedly falls to his death. Some of you would be okay with that, right? And then it's just got like a little calendar, I guess, for the shooting schedule for the video. That's cool. That's a cool. See, I don't even care that it's taking this long. If we get cool little things like that in it, I'm all down for it. And so here's the inner sleeve, which the inner sleeve actually has some little photographs from the video and the shoot of the video. That's very cool. What does it say? It seems simple enough. We got an offer to write an original song for the next Mission Impossible movie. We'd never really done anything like that before, so we were super excited by the possibilities. Since this was uncharted territory, I flew down to LA to visit Tom Cruise, and director John Woo on set in order to get the vibe and understand the flavor of the movie. When we worked on the song in early 2000, we left the studio undecided for the first time. I don't have my glasses. I'm sorry, folks. We had two different versions with different dynamics and different arrangement possibilities and decided we would circle back at a later time. Fast forward a month, and I get a phone call from our manager telling me that this new song was being played on radio stations across the Midwest. How could this be when we hadn't even decided on the final version? Continued. And then the shitstorm hit, and it turned into the strangest summer ever. We'd never been in this type of predicament before. Didn't really know what was up, down, or sideways. We had always been the good guys. Now that was seriously being challenged. Most of you know how it played out, and I find no glory in any of it. It's always hard for me to separate the song from the experience of that summer, but occasionally I can, especially on stage, especially on stage, where I just lose myself in the vibe, disappear, so to speak. This is the alternate version that found its way onto Napster in those crazy days in the spring of 2000, and is obviously quite different from the one we subsequently released. Can you spot the differences? And a rockin' live take from a hot, sweaty club later that summer. Hope you dig, Lars. I know I will dig it, Lars. So that's pretty cool. Honestly, I still would love them to do a vinyl version of the actual version of the song they released, but this is really cool. So there you go. It's got I Disappear, leaked Napster version, and then I Disappear live, which that's very cool. That is this whole package is just, man, I'm excited about this one. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go give this a listen, and I'll be back and let you guys know my thoughts. And if you're really nice, maybe I will share the download code for this with you. So I'll be right back. All right, so I just finished listening to this new Metallica Vinyl Club release, and it's pretty fucking cool. So on side A, the I Disappear leaked Napster version, the big differences there are that the style of the choruses, the first two and the last have switched, whereas on the original version, the first two choruses it gets quieter, and I believe Lars just plays a little soft drum roll, and then the third chorus is louder. But in this version, both the first two choruses are loud versions, and then it gets quieter at the end and then comes back in for a louder one, which honestly, dynamically speaking, I actually kind of like that better than the original version. And then there's some different vocal choices. Instead of saying, then it's time I disappear, James says, just as soon I disappear on a couple of the choruses. And but other than that, the majority of it seems to be very similar to the other one. But I like that I expected the differences to be just like, oh, there's a little guitar that goes meh here that wasn't in the first one. But no, they literally had an idea of swapping the direction they would go with the choruses. And this is cool that you get like a different version of that on here, because I already like that song. And I think this is actually a version that I like better now. And then on side B, I Disappear live, which it says here, recorded live at House of Blues in West Hollywood, California on July 18th, 2000. That one, they performed the version of the song that everybody heard on the Mission Impossible 2 soundtrack. And it's a pretty good live recording of the song. Couple little hiccups here and there, but it's a new song. But so really, overall, this, I would have to say this is my favorite so far of the Metallica Vinyl Club releases, because it's not just live stuff. This is something new. I had not heard this version of I Disappear before. I'm sure it's out there on the internet. I just never really knew that it was there to go listen to. So that's that's pretty damn cool. That a leaked version of the song eventually becomes something that the collectors can have, and that's pretty damn cool. Speaking of stuff that you can have, for sticking around and watching my video, whichever of you is the fastest, here's the download card for these songs. I don't ever use these, so focus in on that. Can anybody see that? Is it focusing? Whoever's going to be fast enough to get that code and go get this. I've heard that sometimes you can use them a few times, so have at it. My gift to you for sticking around and watching this video with me. Obviously, I dig talking about Metallica. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. And even if these Vinyl Club subscriptions take 2 years every time, I don't really care, because it's fun shit for me to get and listen to, especially in this case. This is more like what I wanted from the Vinyl Club. So hopefully we get more surprises in the future. So I'm really looking forward to the fourth one. Who knows what the hell will happen after that? I don't know if there's going to be renewals. I think they've said that if you're gonna renew, you have to go back and manually do it now because their system was changed. But I mean, I like it. I don't know about all of you out there, but it's definitely pretty fun. So that's all I got for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again very soon.